Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayan Namaskrityam Naram Chaiva Narottam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Virya. Nashtaprayeshu Madreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya. Bhagavati Uttam Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Nashiki. So continuing with the discussion on Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Antya Lila, chapter 15, the transcendental madness of Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Text number 70. So Mahaprabhu was crying, asked Ramanand Rai to say a shloka. Ramanand Rai said a shloka. And Mahaprabhu personally explained. The shloka is Vikshya Mukham Tav Kundala Shri Ganda Saladhara Sudham Asitavalu Datta Bhayam Cha Bhuj Danda Yugam Vilokya Vaksha Shri Eka Ramanam Cha Bhavamadasya. Dear Krishna, by seeing your beautiful face decorated with tresses of hair, by seeing the beauty of your earrings falling on your cheeks, and by seeing the nectar of your lips, the beauty of your smiling glances, your two arms which show complete fearlessness, and your broad chest, whose beauty arouses conjugal attraction, we have simply surrendered ourselves to becoming your maidservants. This verse quoted from Srimad Bhagavatam was spoken by the gopis when they arrived before Krishna for the last time. Krishna Jini Padma Chandra Pati Yacha Mukha Fanda Tate Adhar Madhu Smita Chara Vrajanari Yashi Yashi Pande Padi Haye Dasi Chadi Laja Pati Ghar Dwara. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, after conquering the moon and the lotus flower, Krishna wished to capture the doe-like gopis. Thus he spread the nose of his beautiful face, and within that nose he placed the bait of his sweet smile to misguide the gopis. The gopis fell prey to that trap and became Krishna's maidservants, giving up their homes, families, husbands, and prestige. Bandhav Krishna kare vyadhir achar, nahi mane dharma dharma, hare nari mrigi marum, kare nana upaye tahara. My dear friend, Krishna acts just like a hunter. This hunter does not care for piety or impiety. He simply creates many devices to conquer the courts of the hearts of the doe-like gopis. Gandasthala jhalmala nache makar kundala sei nitya hari nari chaye sasmita kataksha bhane tasabara hriday hane nari vadhe nahi kichu bhaye. The earrings dancing on Krishna's cheeks are shaped like sharks, and they shine very brightly. These dancing earrings attract the minds of all women. Over and above this, Krishna pierces the hearts of women with the arrows of his sweetly smiling glances. He is not at all afraid to kill women in this way. Ati Ucha Suvistara Lakshmi Shrivatsa Alankara Krishneriye Dakatiya Vaksha Vraja Devi Laksha Laksha Tasabara Mano Vaksha Hari Dasi Kari Bare Daksha. On Krishna's chest are the ornaments of the Srivatsa marks, indicating the residence of the goddess of fortune. His chest, which is as broad as a plunderer's, attracts thousands upon thousands of damsels of Braj, conquering their minds and breasts by force. Thus they all become maidservants of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Sulalita dirghargala Krishnera bhuja jugala bhuja nahe Krishna sarpakai duishala chidre paishe nari hirdaye danshe mare nari se vishay jvalai. The two very beautiful arms of Krishna are just like long bolts. They also resemble the bodies of black snakes that enter the space between the two hill-like breasts of women and bite their hearts. The women then die from the burning poison. In other words, the gopis became very much agitated by lusty desire. They're burning due to the poisonous bite inflicted by the black snakes of Krishna's beautiful arms. Krishna kar pad tal koti chandra sushital jini karpur vena mula chandan ek bar jar sparshe smar jwala vishanase yar sparshe lubda narimana. The combined cooling effect of camphor, roots of khaskhas, and sandalwood is surpassed by the coolness of Krishna's palms and the soles of his feet, which are cooler and more pleasing than millions and millions of moons. If women are touched by them even once, their minds are enticed, and the burning poison of lusty desire for Krishna is immediately vanquished. So, well, Krishna's palms and soles of his feet are cool, and if women are touched by them even once, their minds are enticed, and burning poison of lusty desire for Krishna is immediately vanquished. In previous verse, his two arms are compared to snakes, and they touch the gopis, they just die because of poison of attraction towards Krishna. It's amazing how different um, body organs of Krishna or limbs of Krishna are compared to. Etek vilap kari prema vesha gora hari yehi arthe pade ek shloka. Yehi shloka padi radha vishakhare kahe badha ughadiya hriday shoka. Lamenting in ecstatic love, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then recited the following words, which were spoken by Srimati Radharani while exposing the lamentation of her heart to her friend Srimati Vishakha. Hari namani kavati kapar pratat hari vakshasthala smarartha taruni mana kalusha hari dora argala sudhanshu hari chandanotpala sitabhrita sitangakha same madana mohana sakhi tanoti vakshaspriha. My dear friend, Krishna's chest is as broad and attractive as a door made of Indranila gems, and his two arms, as strong as bolts, can relieve the mental anguish of young girls distressed by lusty desires for him. His body is cooler than the moon, sandalwood, the lotus flower, and camphor. In this way, Madan Mohan, the attractor of Cupid, is increasing the desire of my breasts. So this verse is also found in Govind Lila. Prabhu kahe Krishna mohi ekha nae painu apanara durdeve puna harainu. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then said, I just now had Krishna, but unfortunately, I've lost him again. Chanchala Svabhava Krishnera Naraye Ekasthane Dekha Diya Mana Hari Kare Antaradhane. By nature, Krishna is very restless. He does not stay in one place. He meets someone and enchants that person's mind and then disappears. Tasam tata sobhagamadam vikshya manam cha keshava prashammaya prasadaya tatrevantar dhiyata. The gopis became proud of their good fortune. To subdue their sense of superiority and show them special favor, Keshav, the subduer of even Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva, disappeared from the rasa dance. This is from Srimad Bhagavatam. Swarup Gosaire kahin gao ek gita, yate amar hriday haita samvita. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then said to Swarup Damodar Goswami, please sing a song that will bring consciousness to my heart. Swarup Gosai tabe madhura kariya, Gita Govindera pad gaye prabhura sunaya. Thus, for the pleasure of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Swarup Damodar Goswami began very sweetly singing the following verse from Gita Govinda. Rase Hare Meha Vihita Vilasam Smrati Mano Mama Krita Parihasam. Here in the arena of the Ras dance, I remember Krishna, who is always fond of joking and performing pastimes. So this verse is sung by Srimati Radharani in Geet Govind. Swarup Gosai Abe Pad Gahila Uti Prema Veshe Prabhu Nachite Lagila. When Swarup Damodar Goswami sang this special song, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu immediately got up and began to dance in ecstatic love. Ashta Satik Bhavange Prakat Haila Harashadi Vyabhichari Sabhutai. At that time, all 8 kinds of spiritual transformations became manifest in Lord Chaitanya's body. The 33 symptoms of Vyabhichari Bhav, beginning with lamentation and jubilation, became prominent as well. Bhavoday, Bhavasandhi, Bhavasabalya, Bhave Bhava, Mahayuddhe, Sabhara Prabalya. All the ecstatic symptoms such as Bhavoday, Bhavasandhi and Bhavashabalya awakened in the body of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. A great fight arose between one emotion and another, and each of them became prominent. See, Mahaprabhu, now it's Krishna who's obviously he's the source of all the bhavs, but then in the mood of Radharani, who's source and the enjoyer of all the Mahabhavs. For them, I mean, yes, Mahaprabhu, when he is in that mood, he is showing all this Bhavadaya, Bhav Sandhi, Bhav Shabalya. We only have some theoretical understanding, not even full understanding, just theoretical information of all this. What is all this? Sai pad puna puna karai gayan, puna puna aswadeya kare nartahan. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had Swarup Damodar sing the same verse again and again. Each time he sang it, the Lord tasted it anew, and thus he danced again and again. Ei mat nritya yadi haila bahukshana, Swarup Gosai pad kaila samapan. After the Lord had been dancing for a long time, Swarup Damodar Goswami stopped singing the verse. Bala bala bali Prabhu kare kahin bar bar, nagaye Swarup Gosai shram dekita. Over and over again, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, go on, sing, sing. But Swarup Damodar, seeing the Lord's fatigue, did not resume singing. Bal bal Prabhu balin bhakta gana shuni, chaudi kete sabe meli kare haridwan. When the devotees heard Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu say, go on singing, they all gathered around him and began to chant the holy name of Hari in unison. Ramananda Rai Tabe Prabhu Reva Shahila Vijanadi Kari Prabhu Shrama Gochaila. At that time, Ramananda Rai made the Lord sit down and dissipated his fatigue by fanning him. Prabhu re laya gela sabe samudre ratire snan karaya puna tare laya lagare. Then all the devotees took Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to the beach and bathed him. Finally, they brought him back home. Bhojan karaya Prabhu re karai lashayan Ramananda adi sabe gela nijasthan. After they fed him lunch, they made him lie down. Then all the devotees, headed by Ramananda Rai, returned to their respective homes. Eita kahilu Prabhu Rodayan Vihara Vrindavan Brahme Jaha Praveshatahara. Thus I have described Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's pastimes in the garden, which he entered, mistaking it for Vrindavan. Now somebody can ask, how can the Lord make a mistake? No, Lord cannot make a mistake, does not make a mistake. But he's in so much of ecstasy and the separation and the mood of separation from Krishna. So what he does is lets Yog Maya make him go through all these pastimes. It's not that Yog Maya is more powerful than him. He lets Yog Maya take over because Yog Maya knows what he wants to experience. So, so Yog Maya then takes over, takes and he goes into the garden, thinks this is Vrindavan by the potency of Yoga Maya. And then he goes through all these emotions, ecstatic uh, moods. Because this is what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, internal reason for Mahaprabhu of Krishna coming as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Pralab Sahitai Unmad Varnana, Shri Rup Gosai Iha Kariyachin Varnana. There he exhibited transcendental madness and ecstatic ravings, which Sri Rup Goswami has described very nicely in his Stavamala as follows. Payo Rashesh Tire Suradupa Upavanadi Kalanaya Muhur Vrindaranya Smaran Janita Prema Vivasha Kvachit Krishna Vritti Prachal Rasano Bhakti Rasika Sa Chaitanya Kim Me Punarapi Drishori Yashati. Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the topmost of all devotees. Sometimes while walking on the beach, he would see a beautiful garden nearby and mistake it for the forest of Vrindavan. Thus he would be completely overwhelmed by ecstatic love of Krishna and begin to chant the holy name and dance. His tongue worked incessantly as he chanted, Krishna, Krishna, will he again become visible before the path of my eyes? This quotation is verse 6 from the first Chaitanya Ashtaka in Srila Rupa Goswami's Stavam. अनंत चैतन्य लीला न जाए लिखाना दिन मात्रा देखा ताहा कर येषु चान. The pastimes of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu are unlimited. It is not possible to write of them properly. I can give only an indication of them as I try to introduce them. So few of the pastimes is what Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami has written. These are his daily experiences that the devotees were going through. And Mahaprabhu would go and have all these experiences. Look at Ramanand Rai, Swarup Damodar Goswami, Govinda. They would be running. Where did he go now? What is he doing now? Every day. Every day. And actually, this is the beauty of Jagannath Puri. Now, we all look at only the externals. Yes, Prashadam, great Prashadam, Darshan, everything is great, wonderful. But that is a real land of separation. Jagannath Ji is Krishna in separation from Radharani, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna in the mood of Radharani in separation from Krishna. That is the land of separation, and that land is very, very powerful, very potent, spiritually uplifting, very uplifting. Shirupa Raghunath Padejara Asha Chaitanya Charitamrita Kahe Krishna Das. Praying at the lotus feet of Shri Rupa and Shri Raghunath, always desiring their mercy, I, Krishnadas, narrate Shri Chaitanya Charitamrita, following in their footsteps. Thus end the Bhaktivedanta purpose to Shri Chaitanya Charitamrita Antya Lila, 15th chapter, describing Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's pastimes in the garden by the sea. So tomorrow we can start this chapter 16. Lord Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu tastes nectar from the lips of Lord Shri Krishna. Okay, we'll stop here. See anybody has any questions or comments.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you very much for the wonderful class, actually.
Hare
These
Krishna.
classes are very, very important. Because we
Yeah,
are so much engaged in our life, Prabhuji, that we never give thought to all these things, actually. These higher tastes is beyond our reach, Abhito.
yeah, that's how Acharyas have described Jagannath Puri.
Prabhuji, you describe all the places, the holy places, Jagannath Puri, Mayapur, or be it Vrindavan, so nicely that it feels like a desire arises in heart to visit those places once again and again and again. It feels like we have missed something.
Well,
Thank you.
try my best. That's all I can say. Okay, chalo, you all have a safe and wonderful day. Hare Krishna. Jai Shri Ram.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna, Jai Srila Prabhupada. Thank you,
Hare
Prabhupada.
Krishna. Jai Prabhupada.